Hey folks, let's learn something new about the oil and gas industry. All right, today we're going to talk about the evolution of sales in oil and gas. Now, a lot of people have no problem understanding that marketing has changed, right? We had old traditional marketing, now we have digital and social marketing. But what people don't realize is sales has changed too for the same reasons. We've had advances in technologies, we've had advances in the business culture. So we're going to talk about a couple of things that have changed from a sales point of view in oil and gas. Number one, you used to hear this a lot, pain points. What are your client pain points? Pain points is a philosophy of trying to get the reason the client is buying down to 3 or 4 words. You know, like they need better operational efficiency, or they can't hire enough people, or they're trying to penetrate a new market. That way of thinking about it doesn't apply in today's world because it's no longer pain points. It'd be more like a buying movie. And so instead of 3 or 4 words, you're looking at a book's worth of information that a salesperson needs to understand why the client is looking for a solution to a problem they have. Next one, ABC, always be closing. Alec Baldwin made that really famous. And if you're that person that's always trying to close, stop it. You're aggravating. That doesn't work in oil and gas anymore. You should not always be trying to have your clients buy something that you sell, right? What you need to be doing is helping your clients understand how you can help them address a problem that they're struggling with. So no more ABC stuff. The next one, cold calling. So do you answer the telephone when you see a number that you don't recognize? Of course you don't. Cold calling as a method of engaging with new prospects still works, and it works very well when it's done right, but it's no longer picking up the phone and calling people you don't know. It's a mix of email, social, and then in-person type of interactions. So the concept still works, but quit calling people on the telephone you don't know. That's a waste of time. The next one, decision makers. In oil and gas, most of the time there's not a single decision maker. It's a whole buying team with some people having more authority than others, right? And so you need to understand the client's entire buying process. Quit trying to find the decision maker and help your clients solve problems that they solve. And then of course, when you talk decision makers, you talk gatekeepers. In the old days, that was usually the secretary, the person that answered the vice president's telephone and decided whether she would pass a call on or through now. Well, because of social media, you can reach out and engage with anybody. It's not going through his secretary anymore. So quit worrying about gatekeepers. And then next, sales methodology. Now, I love this. There's a bunch of ones out there. I've learned several of myself. There's Challenger Sales, there's Selling to Vito, there's Burton. But if you think about it, once you write a book or a class and you have a sales methodology, that information is now static, which means instantly in the sales world, it is now parts of it are out of date. Now, don't get me wrong. I still think every good salesperson in oil and gas should have a sales methodology, but trying to find the one just doesn't work in today's world anymore. And then value proposition. I hate that value proposition. A value proposition in the old days was something that you learned. It was what you told your customer why they should buy from you. Now think about that. That's you telling the client why they should buy from you. That doesn't work in today's world anymore, right? You need to understand what the client is struggling with. Don't tell him why he should buy you. See if you can help him solve a problem. So get rid of the whole value prop thing and understand your customer's business. So I got a quick favor to ask of you. If you like our show, can you do me a favor and click these social media buttons down here and share the love? It's a way for us to help spread our word and our message and help other people just like you. And then if you haven't done so yet, sign up for our monthly list where we list all the oil and gas events that are going on. If you're a member of our list in May, you would have saw that we gave out free passes to OTC and some private invitation-only events. You can't find that anywhere. Take you 2 seconds to sign up on our website. So folks, I hope this helped. We will see you next time.